right, guys. Hey, I'm going to show you how to add some things to your ePortfolio. So we're going to be adding our research project, and I'm also going to show you how to add classes. So I'm going to bundle everything up into this. I'm going to try to get it done in like 3 minutes or so, but it usually takes a little bit longer. But as you can see, I'm on my canvas right now. I'm at my dashboard. I'm going to go into my account. I'm going to go under ePortfolios. All your students should only have one portfolio. So if you see that they have a bunch of these, they weren't doing these things right. Everyone has one portfolio. In their portfolio, they can leave it private. So, I would advise them to leave it private. And then for assignments, I have them copy and share this link right here. But here's how we want it for the school and for the district and everything. All their classes are going to be on the left. So these are called sections. Every within each class, they can make pages, which are on the right. So if we wanted to add a class, we're going to click on Organize Section. We're going to click on Add Section. I'm just going to call this New Class, but you can call it whatever you want. And then I'm going to say Done Editing. And then you can see the new class here. So now what we want, if we wanted to add pages, we go over to the right here and click Organize Manage Pages. And you can add as many pages you want. And pages are pretty much projects. So if I wanted to, I can add the research project. I can add, our Python programming. You can see we've had several projects. We have programs that we've embedded. I have embedded my research project. So this is kind of what we wanted it to look like. So you can actually look at it and scroll through it. So I'm going to show you how to do this in the new class. But like I said, this is how we want it. Classes on the left, pages within the class on the right. So I'm going to go to new class. I'm going to edit this page, which is a new page. I'm going to call this research project. Research project. I'm not going to allow comments because, kids will exploit that. I'm going to click save page just to make sure. Okay, so I'm going to edit it. If it doesn't have a box here, if they wanted to type stuff in, they can use rich text content, which is then they can just type anything they want. But what we're going to use for ours is we're going to use this HTML embed content. And then now we're going to get what we want to embed. So I'm going to take just an existing students. So right now, all these research projects that the forms are getting done, and for PE and stuff like that, all your forms will be sent to me and the student that fills it out. So for me, it says me because obviously I'm sending it to myself, but for the students, they'll have my name. So you just tell them, look for an email from Josh Kitsero, and it should have a PDF attached to it. So I'm going to grab that PDF. I'm going to download it, but I'm going to add it to Drive. Have your students add it to Drive. So I'm going to click on Add to Drive. So that's going to be named Engineering Pathway Internet Scavenger Hunt 3 and then the time. So I'm going to go to my Google Drive and I'm going to find that one again. So engineering, we're going to go to recent because that always makes things easier. Here it is right here. First thing you want to do is you want to share it. And then you want to either have, if they want to show this to everyone, they can do anyone with the link, or you can do Paris. Either one's fine. I'm just going to do anyone with a link just in case we want to show this to parents or whatever. And then make sure you mark this as a viewer. Then I'm going to click done. And then now I'm going to open this up. I'm going to click on these three dots and I'm going to say open in new window. From there, I'm going to click on the three dots again. And then now you're going to have this embed item. Okay, so I'm going to click on that. It's going to give us this code. This is HTML code right here for web pages. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to go back to my ePortfolio, and I'm just going to paste in that embed. If they want to make it bigger for their screen or something like that, they can play around with the width and height if they want. But we're just going to leave it at 640 by 480. What that is 640 width. So that's 640 pixels left to right and 480 pixels top to bottom. So like I said, if we're on, you can do 800 by 600. That's usually good. You can make it a little bigger if you want, but we're going to keep that just for now. And then I'm going to click on Save Page. So you can click it here or here. It doesn't matter. Once I click Save Page, you're going to see that this is embedded. And like I said, see how it's kind of small and we have all this white space? If they want, they can change it. So if we go 800 by 600, We're going to click on save page, and you can see it got a little bit bigger, and you can even go much bigger than that, if you want. So you can really have them play around with it if you want. If they want, you can have them, try to get it to the entire size, but that's going to change based on if phones are looking at it and things like that. So you want to keep it kind of relatively in the middle. So that's pretty much it. Once again, recap, classes left, pages within the class on the right. If you want to embed something, you use HTML embedded content, have them fill out their research project, download the PDF to Google Drive, share it with everyone, um, click on the three dots, make sure you embed item, copy that information, and put it into your Canvas ePortfolio. That's pretty much it. Have a good day.